It happens.
All right, Miss Stefanie, it's all you.
Okay. I want to thank you all for jumping on here this evening. I know it's a Friday night at 8 p.m. and it's late and it's dark and it's been a long weekend for, I think, all of us. But I appreciate you all jumping on here to listen to what this whole thing is about. Jill is actually going to talk a little bit. Jill has been in the business for 6 years. She is a busy mom of 4, one of them being very, very, very little. As you can picture, he's 8, not even 8 weeks, right?
He's close. Yeah, he's about 9 weeks.
Okay.
10 weeks.
So
somewhere.
yeah, so Jill does a lot of CrossFit and very fit and active. And so this product line company inspired her. And so she's going to share about that.
Perfect.
Awesome. Thank you, Stefanie. And thank you so much for jumping on and supporting Stefanie tonight, guys. I know it means so much to her and we definitely want to keep it short. It's Sunday, it's dark. We gained an hour, but it feels like we lost an hour, especially if you have little kids. But yeah, so we just kind of want to share a little bit about Q with you guys. So I'm going to get this rolling. I am a mom of 4. We have Emerson 9, Lennox 5, Leon 3, and Raymond right there is 10 weeks old. And then my husband Austin and I have been married a little over 10 years. We are very active with youth. We spend a lot of time with teenagers and we just have a heart for the youth in our community. And so my husband and I have been involved in youth ministry for about over 10 years as well. So Q Sciences actually came into our life a little bit accidentally. My husband and I just fell upon these products simply through a sample. And my husband was like, okay, you cannot not tell people about these. And so I was like, I'm going to check out, the company and see what they're about. Cause my prior company I was with for about 6 years and I just had no reason to leave. But these are the pillars of Q Sciences. And once I saw this, I was like, all right, I think if I'm going to make a pivot now would be the time would be to wear. So I love that we are founded on, faith first, family, friends, fitness, and finances. Those are our 5 pillars, our 5 F's of Q Sciences. And I'll go into a little bit more detail with you about who we are as a company. We were founded in 2018. We kind of did a whole rebranding. At first, our products were kind of found on functional medicine doctors' shelves. And in 2018, we kind of decided to go more the e-commerce route. We've been experiencing exponential growth, 1,800%. We're growing in 26 countries and continuing to grow, which makes it the perfect ground for opportunity. And we've also done over 100 million in sales in this last year. And so when we talk about timing, being from this space, the T in timing is something that you definitely can't get back, which is what makes this so exciting. And so exciting for myself and Stacy and Stefanie to kind of pioneer this brand to where we're at. I know Stacy was kind of in Hamilton County when something similar like this has happened in the past, and she got to experience that growth. And we're kind of doing that right here in Hamilton County, which is really exciting. It also means that we've kind of worked out all the kinks, and right here on this S curve, we are about to just continue on. We're on our $1 billion run here, and it's just really, really a sweet and special time for the company. So I love our owners. These 2 right here. This is Mr. Mark Wilson. He is our CEO and founder. I don't know if we have any football fans here, but Mark Wilson is a 2-time Super Bowl champion with the Raiders. And his heart for just loving and serving others is just so pure. He was basically I can sit at home and be retired and play golf every day, and that would be great, but he truly wanted to make an impact. And so he founded Q Sciences. And along the way, he met Mr. Jake Spencer, who is the president. Jake comes from a background in this space. And so he kind of understands, the ins and outs of it, but he also has seen a lot of what not to do. And so his mind, his brain, his heartbeat, and and Mr. Mark Wilson's together has just collaborated and created an incredible company and something that I'm super proud to support. Dr. Stephen Kimberly, when I saw that this was the man behind our products, I was like, okay, I am in. So Dr. Stephen Kimberly, he formulates all of the products. He is a former senior editor at WebMD. He spent over a decade there. So he's seen a lot of things. He's read a lot of things. He's researched a lot of things. He knows what works. He knows what doesn't work. He is also a licensed naturopath, which I respect so much. He's also an internal medicine doctor, and he is just always staying up to speed on the latest trends. And we're constantly innovating and creating new products to bring to our networks. So we also offer a full suite of products, anything from diapers to pens. Like, I have never had to turn anybody away. And some of these products have become absolute staples in our home. From the full broad spectrum hemp, we utilize the Excel cream. That's a topical cream for just muscle pain, aches. The nutrition line, fitness and weight loss. Our vitamin sprays are super cool and innovative. And then we also are just known for some awesome skincare products as well. So our Q Core is definitely our flagship product. These products contain 4 of your daily essential vitamins. They are just your necessary micronutrients. I just feel like with the way that the world is going today, just from our air quality, our soil quality, our water quality, like, supplementation, I think, is not going to just be like, I may or may not need to supplement. I do think that just the trend of the world, like, it's going to just be a necessity. And so I love that Q Core is something that provides all of that. So our Q Core contains our Q Max Premium, which is an incredible brain health supplement, our Q Biotics, which is our pre and probiotic, Q Align, which is a just an all natural anti-inflammatory. Just, we're all inflamed for so many different reasons, and Q Align just by itself is a game changer for so many people. And then our Q Digest is going to be our digestive enzymes that we have in there. So it's actually a cute packet. You have like an AM packet and a PM packet, and I just love how streamlined it is and how easy it is for on the go. Our collagen is one of my favorite products. This was my 4th pregnancy, and I honestly felt the best I had felt my entire pregnancy, especially towards the end. I noticed most of the aches and pains that I had, my joint pain, my sciatica pain, was completely non-existent this pregnancy. And so I just have so much love for our collagen. It is medical grade. It's full matrix. We have several different medical types in there. It's a liquid collagen, so it's going to be about 93% absorbable, as opposed to like a powdered collagen. We also have 2 different kinds of formulas for our collagen. We have our Rebuild, which I love, especially being an athlete, because it has that extra protein in there, and then it has the glucosamine in there for just really good for recovery. And then our Reform is going to be more like hair, skin, and nails, and joints. So the only thing the Reform does not include that the Rebuild does is kind of like the whey protein and stuff for just recovery in workouts. We also offer some topical collagens, which I love. The collagen serum, I use it every single night. And right here, just a little bit of before and afters of what the collagen is doing for people. Our sublingual sprays, honestly, this was something I'd never seen before, but after learning more about them and using them in our home, they are just super, super innovative and super cool. So a sublingual spray, if anybody's in the medical professional field, is basically secondary to an IV injection just because of how it's delivered. It's a spray under the tongue, and so it's really going to absorb into the body, secondary to like an IV injection. So I love how easy they are to use, and they are definitely problem and solution oriented. So we have the Q Sleep Spray is an absolute necessity in our home. Each kid gets about a spray or 2 under the tongue, and within a couple minutes, like, they're out like a light. I love our Q Relief. That's great for anything, kind of like replaces your ibuprofen, headaches, cramping. Just a quick couple of sprays under the tongue will take care of that. The Q Boost is really good just for appetite suppressant, metabolism. Our QC plus spray is like our vitamin C spray. We have our B12 spray, which is amazing. I know I used to go get B12 injections, and I think Stacy did too. And so it's kind of nice to have this available to us. And then the vitamin D spray, I love it. It's perfect for right now too, because losing an hour, we're losing that sunlight. So vitamin D is super crucial. These are super innovative and super awesome. Full spectrum hemp honestly was something I had never even considered or thought about. I didn't really know much about it until I came to Q. And so a few staples for us in our home, like I said before, the XL cream or the Renew cream are more topicals, really good for just muscle aches and pains. But the Q Twist Calm and the Q Twist Hydrate are just like, I feel like I am no longer the screaming mom. Like, I have toddlers, so I don't know if you guys have toddlers, but like about the 50th time that I have to ask my toddler to get off the counter, like the only way to communicate with him would be to yell at him. And so I just feel like I'm instead of my mood like being very up and down, I feel like my mood is completely stabilized. And so I really am feeling the effects of the Q Twist. But you will experience any of that with our Fuse line and our Q Twist line. Terpenes are very, very exciting for us here at Q, because we are actually getting our patent put on them. We will be the only company that is able to provide terpenes. And what terpenes are, they basically extract, and you can kind of go research terpenes because it's actually really cool, but it extracts all of the benefits from plants. And so what Q has done is they've extracted all of the benefits from plants, and they put them in tinctures, which are basically, it's like a little dropper you put under your tongue. And we are finding incredible results with things like sleep, which is what our slumber is for, comfort, which is going to be something, again, that would kind of replace that ibuprofen and be more of a natural way to, like if you have headaches or cramping or aches and pains, comfort. Create, we call it our nature's Adderall, because it really just gives you that incredible focus. And then the chill, so good, guys. If you struggle with any kind of anxiety, social anxiety, or you're just an anxious person in general, chill is really, really great for that. And so we're really excited about this at Q, because we, like I said, we're the first to the market. It's kind of like the next generation of essential oils, essentially. So a big thing for me, guys, when it comes to products is transparency, or when it comes to things that we bring into our home, we just really appreciate transparency in what we're using, what we're putting into our bodies. We try to be good stewards of our bodies as best as we can. I know that can be sometimes overwhelming. And so I just love that Q is definitely just, we stand behind our product integrity and our product ingredient transparency. And so this is just a few of the things that we put on our bottles and put on our products to ensure that transparency for you guys. And so anything can just be traced back to the source, which I really love and appreciate. The MyQFit app is something really, really exciting too, because when we had the pandemic and the lockdown, like, people were stuck at home. And so a few of my close friends, Ben and Katie Bristow, actually created this app for people to do workouts at home. But it's not just an app. You actually get access to your own personal trainers, which I love, because although I love health and wellness and fitness so much, I am not an expert. But Kimball and Stacy, they do lead up our MyQFit community. And I love it because it is a personalized workout program to whatever you might be in when it comes to your fitness levels. So for me right now, I'm postpartum, so really focusing on that, and then having a community and an accountability partner and somebody reaching out to me and holding me accountable is really cool. They also specialize in meal plans. We have certified nutritionists that help with that. If you're into tracking your macros or tracking your food, they can help you with that. Well, we have fun challenges that happen throughout that. And then right here on the left-hand corner are a few of my favorite fitness products. The Rebuild Collagen, we've already talked about that. The protein is hands down like the best protein I've ever tasted. And we have a protein that is a vegan protein for people that prefer more of a pea protein. And then we have our whey protein. And then I just started the Q Trim Plus. And that is gonna kind of be for fat loss, and weight loss as well. And then we do have a pre-workout available to you guys. All right, so I have the pleasure now of actually kind of taking a step back and listening to my friend Stacy share. Stacy is actually how I met Stefanie. We got together at Stacy's house for a fun little sampling event, but Stacy is a mom of 4 kids, 2 pregnancies, 4 kids. I'll let you do the math on that one. She is an entrepreneur. She owns a couple of businesses here in Hamilton County. She actually has 8 years of experience in this space. And it is just such a joy and such like a blessing to get to do life, not only life with her, but business with her as well. So I'm gonna let Stacy continue the rest of the night, and we'll send you guys off to bed.
Yes, guys, thank you. I'm going to wrap this up for us, but yeah, I've made a really big pivot recently. I've been in this space as a leader. I live in Noblesville. Stefanie and I are our daughters. My Nora, that's in the picture with the glasses, she and Addie were on a basketball team, and I just fell in love with their family. So that's why you're on here, because you love her too. And then when she did come to our little tasting event we had, she was excited about how these products could work in her home, and decided to jump in with us. But 8 years ago, I joined a new brand that was coming to the Midwest, coming to Indiana, coming to Central Indiana, and never had been in network marketing in the past, never had even actually considered it. God gave me triplets. My career kind of went sideways when I needed to be home. And I found just creative ways, to make some part-time income at home, but really found a passion for this industry, even though it can be an industry that I think is kind of ick sometimes and probably gives some of us a bad taste from past experiences. But something that Jill and I are passionate about is really changing that and being different in this space. So I'm going to wrap this up by just kind of going through who Q Sciences is and the opportunity that we have available here. With Q, different than what I experienced before, is that, like Jill said, all ages need these products, need different products, and we have such an array of them that allows us to retain customers as a business. And so that's exciting. As I'm growing a business here, as Stefanie's growing a business, we want our customers to love our products, and then that is a blessing to our business as we retain customers. We have Q Rewards on the ambassador side that allows you to earn free product. We always have a dedicated customer support system in place. We have order management and wholesale pricing. And so there's really zero risk. There's also a 30-day money back guarantee on all orders. If someone were considering becoming an ambassador, you can join for a $99 fee, one-time fee to get started for the whole year. You would get a full business app called our ARC app. You'd get the MyQFit app for free, which Jill talked about, which would have your personal fitness coach, meals, meal planning, all of that in it. Is wonderful. You also get your shipping for free all year as an ambassador, and a full e-commerce site to be able to share your products, share your business opportunity. There's a secondary option that you can join for $39.99. You get all of the same benefits. You just don't get free shipping all year. So if you want more the Amazon style of Q Sciences, which I'm all about that, the $99 option gives you the free shipping all year. We have 6 different ways right now, 7 different ways to earn here. What I like here, different from what I've experienced in the past, is that you can just be someone who chooses to share this with your friends and family and have customers, and you can earn commissions on just your customer base. You can earn monthly team commissions if you choose to grow a business here. There are promotion bonuses. There's our For Freedom movement bonuses, which we'll get into that a little bit more. That's that F. We talked about our 5 Fs. That's the finance F. So we'll talk about that in a minute. And then for the month of November and December, any new ambassadors coming in also have the ability to earn Christmas cash, which is insane. Something very different here. If you've been in network marketing in the past, something very different here is what we call set pay. So you don't have to guess what your commissions check might look like. It is a set pay when you hit certain benchmarks. And so I'll show you down here. If you were to have 3 orders, you would automatically become a builder. The set pay for a builder is $50. And in your Fast Start bonus opportunity time, you would earn a $150 bonus. If you then had maybe 6 orders, you would move up to pro. Your set pay would be $100. Sorry, my little arrows all over the place, plus another $100 bonus. And it goes on and on. If you had 15 orders in a month, what your set pay would be, that'd be $550. So I just love that it lays it out. When you get to elite and higher, instead of a car bonus here at Q, through our For Freedom movement, or your financial freedom movement, you actually get money paid by Q Sciences to pay towards any debt of your choice, or to go into a retirement account or a savings account of your choice. I really love that. So here's just a picture of our comp plan. I won't dive into it too much, especially, we can get back together with Stefanie, anyone who may want to go over this more or have questions. There are no averages. It's all volume based. You will be paid infinite levels deep. It's not capped anywhere, no recruitment requirement, and money towards your savings or debt. So up here, number one, that's going to be your customer commissions. Again, your set pay for customer commissions, bonuses that you're eligible for. If you're building a team, the commissions you could earn here. As we're growing, our friends that are directly in our support system right now, I know Jill mentioned Katie and Ben. They are 3 years in the business and they are at platinum, making a set pay of $15,000. And we don't have to keep that hidden, because the beautiful thing at Q is that we have set pay. And so when we're working and we're achieving, we know exactly what it is that we're going to be earning. And then all the way over here, when you start talking about the sixth way to be paid, that is our financial freedom movement. And those are going to be monthly bonuses that can go to pay off a debt that you can invest into a savings plan. And so our president, Jake Spencer, his wife, Sarah, leads our financial freedom movement. She's very passionate about this. They're also a family with 4 kids. So that's the theme here, apparently. But through the financial freedom movement, which you get as an ambassador, you're going to have access to a free financial coach. Even if you already have an investment or a financial advisor, you are paying that person. You can keep that person. That's absolutely fine. But this is going to allow you access to a secondary individual for free. Just game plans on eliminating debt and an investment strategy, building savings and retirement, having more of a focus of learning how to save, not just paying off debt and becoming debt free, which a lot of people do that and then they end up right back in debt, but really changing your mindset to a mindset of savings, as well as helping with tax write-offs. So that's been a tricky thing in 8 years in this space, is finding a CPA for myself that really understands this industry. We have a really simple system. Busy moms like me, Jill, Stefanie, we fit this into the cracks of our life. We do this together. We're never doing it alone. We work as a team, which I absolutely love. I love partnering with women. I love partnering with busy women. And so we have a super simple onboarding and training system that we do, really plug and play. We just get you plugged into the system and we help you grow right away. And then we say you can earn before you learn. We do this for Stefanie because we want to. She's learning as she's going. We're going to help her get her first wins in this business. And so we just have all the tools to help get started. The culture is extremely different here from past experiences. We have access to top leaders and mentors. Q asked me to come to Utah to sit at the table with the developer of our products that works directly with Dr. Stephen Kimberly. I got to sit with Ann Billings, who helps in the lab develop every one of our products. I got to sit with Jake Spencer and Mark Wilson. And they actually cared about where I was coming from, what my experiences were. You know, one of my most important things is going into this eyes wide open and not being such a rookie at it as I was before, is being able to say to the brand and to these leaders, listen, if you say you're about these 5 F's, if you're about family, if you're about finances, if you're about faith and friendships and fitness, you really, really, really have to be those things. And everything that I've seen in my very short time here has just proven just how authentic they are and how real. I'm excited about the constant product development and excited to just really have a voice here. So what's next? We are all done. Stefanie is going to follow up with you. She will answer your questions. She may ask us to help answer your questions. That's what we do. We just want to help help her win. We want to help you guys, whatever we talked about tonight, if something hit home for you. For me, sleep in our home is so important. We went through so many years of not sleeping, but we have 4 teenagers in the house now. They think they want to stay up late and they don't need to do that. For us, the last 2 years, my husband went through some really hard mental health stuff, and the Q Core was an absolute blessing and game changer in our home. I didn't realize, I know I'm a stressed out mom. I think I manage and hide it well. But Chill has been amazing. The Q Twist that Jill was talking about, their water enhancers. The Calm has been my absolute favorite product. I mix it with our greens and I drink that midday every day. So something we say here is you can either join a $1 billion company, which I've been a part of before, or you can be a part of creating one. And we are really bringing a new brand and new product line to market here in the Midwest. And we're excited to bring along anyone who's interested in doing that with us. The final thing that I want to hit on before we wrap up is that we do have a promotion running. Our 5 customer favorite products are actually 20% off through tomorrow morning. And so if that is something that you want to look at, let Stefanie know. It's our greens. It is our terpene chill, which is one of my favorites. It's our sleep spray, our collagen, and then our Q Sport Tiger Punch, which is also one of my husband's favorite. It's a daytime, it's a water enhancer, but it's energy. So it has natural caffeine in it. It's also a brain health supplement, and it's going to help with focus as well. So Q Sport for energy, the collagen, the sleep spray, the greens, and then the terpene chill. Those are our 5 top sellers that are 20% off until tomorrow morning. So if that's something that you're interested in, let Stefanie know. Also, any orders over $150 are going to get free shipping. So you guys, thank you so much for being on here. Stefanie, we're so excited to get to do this with you, and we will talk to you guys soon. Bye.